Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Magesi 0. I'm joined by the best coach in SA.
Stivo Stivo.
Coach KB.
Stivo Mamela, man. Hardiken.
Yeah, Yarbaken.
You know, I always say preparation to the games are different, Stivo, and are very important.
Yes, coach.
I think most fans, if it wasn't for the goal that Chiefs scored, they would have been disappointed. We had a very boring first half.
Yes.
But I think that is brought up because of the way Chiefs played against Sundowns.
Yes.
Now everyone is expecting fireworks today, but it didn't happen. For me, I feel Chiefs, you know, when you are an underdog, you've got nothing to lose. But today they were the favorites.
Yes.
So maybe that's what made life difficult for them.
But
also you look at the changes that came in. I saw they had one at the back, Msimango coming in.
Yeah.
The two in the center, they had Blom and Obrigado. Steve, I still say, can't we sometimes have Obrigado on the left?
Yeah.
Just to see his left or how good he is, because he's played as a number 10. Yes, he tries, he fails, he moves to the right. If you look at how they mark him, they leave him Adulego lining. Half it's our card, they win it. Have him on his strong foot. Take a player in, deliver a cross. I mean, you've got Ranga who can head, you've got Morris lately. I think that's what I would love to see, Steve. But more going into the game, you cannot take off the weather, Steve.
Yeah.
The weather situation is very important when you go into the game. It's slippery.
Yeah.
It was raining.
Yeah.
I get disappointed when players cannot put on the right start. You are playing professionals, Steve. You should be able to know, feel the SO, this is what's going to happen. Uskawa. And if ground is like this, you have long shorts, Steve. Shorts, because it's slippery. High bouncer fella.
Keep an Steve.
But I feel first half it was boring, Steve. Flat. Blom was nowhere to be found for me.
Yes.
He had his moments. Obrigado didn't really have a good game.
Yes.
But I think it's one of those things. Chiefs fans want to see Obrigado starting.
Yeah.
But whenever he starts, he doesn't do very well, Steve.
It doesn't give you there.
Yeah, so I think maybe, like I said, maybe try him on the left.
Yeah.
Maybe it will work. For me, who's this? Ranga had a good game. For me, he might have missed, but he was playing well. And you know, Steve, when you are not lucky, he gets substitutes. Look at what happens after he gets subbed. The player who comes in scores a goal. Now everybody forgets what Ranga was doing. You see, but you look at the cross that Lollipop played.
Yes.
That's what they call a late run, Steve. Instead of taking it inside, he brings it back to the penalty spot.
Yeah.
Actually just past the back of the net. And that worked extremely well. Wonders. And one thing that I've realized, I don't know if people saw it, Chiefs went but decided no.
Yes.
Meaning they decided or they don't want to have balance in the middle field, but they want to go for attacks, Steve.
Can you explain balance, coach?
When you talk about balance, you're looking for somebody who's going to press.
Yes.
If Mdu is pressing, then you must have somebody who was along CDM.
Okay.
But Ngobo was there just to keep play moving and all that. And it worked out.
Yes.
It worked out because whatever they say, Ngobo is not a CDM. You can say what you want. Ngobo is more of what a creative middle field. But it worked for Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because Chiefs attacked more and more and more. Now look at what Mdu does. And I pray Mdu does that over and over. Steve.
Yes, coach.
Play those balls into pockets. Break those windows. For as long as Mdu does that, Chiefs will play well. He did that against Sundowns, but for 2 minutes and then he went off.
Yes.
You see. And then just my message to Msimango, Steve. It breaks my heart when you see such a good player becoming an ordinary player. Msimango is a great player, Steve. He might not have had his best time at Chiefs, but he is a good player. And I think with time he will come. You can see he lacks confidence. He can see. But take nothing away from Simango. Simango is a good player. And for me, I think he had a fair game. I was just worried their right back, Frost. Apparently the contract, but luckily I heard they are busy negotiating. and they've got Solomons,
Yeah.
who for me played well.
Yeah.
In closing, Steve, remember what I said about Pule Modi?
Coach.
Pule Modi might not be scoring goals.
Sure.
But go count how many box entries does he make.
Too many.
Every game,
Too
Pule Modi
many.
does that. So it goes back to what I was saying about Ranga.
Yes.
Because Ranga does not have that luck to put ball in the net.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers what Ranga didn't do right.
Yeah.
But nobody remembers what Ranga did right. Look at the first half.
Yes.
He was the only guy who was giving Magesi issues.
That's right.
But he won't get credit because he's not.
Kozako.
Right now, Ranga is not Chiefs' favorites.
Hey.
You see, you tell me. So Ranga played well, Steve. Ranga, for me, he played well. And believe it, people forget very easy.
Yes.
You know, the very same coach who's coaching Chiefs wanted Ranga before he came to South Africa.
Serious?
Go check it. He wanted Ranga.
No matter go Africa.
Go Africa.
Hey.
But you know what happens? The reason why he is not playing him now is because of the Kaizer Chiefs supporters. Ranga missed on his weaker foot.
Hey.
Everybody's saying sub.
And the Asilin Tulaha.
Yes, he's a professional. You need to hit back of the net.
Yes.
But for a player, you need to build a player's confidence. You can't just say sub him off because of one miss, Steve.
Ali off 4.
Look at what Konje, who scored Dupreez. Dupreez came against Sundowns.
Yes.
He played bad. Against Sundowns, he played very bad.
Yeah.
But today he came. Look at the time where he got in. The last 20 minutes.
Yes.
It was his second touch. He is the one who had the ball. I pass a goal lining. Akra late run. I rang. I score. So what I'm saying to Kaizer Chiefs and all South African football, it's easy to criticize. Until you really watch a player, what he is doing. People were calling for Blom in the center. What happened today? Blom was given a chance to play in the center.
Yes.
He was lost.
He was off.
He was lost.
He was off.
See, Obrigado again. I said it. For once, let's have Obrigado on the left. He's got a brilliant left footer. They've got Ranga, they've got Morris.
Yes.
Those players can head.
Yes.
Remember, if you remember your CPU Chabalala, they would do what? Put in a what? A cross. Thank you, coach.